and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. MP out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early, lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Quickly with it. 9-point game his last outing. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Let's go. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 8 points for MP.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Jim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
And the Warriors with possession here after Toronto at the 3-pointer. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got 10.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Barrett, no good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Mavericks. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Quickly the pass to Ingram. Toronto working the ball around now. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Sinks the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Walter. Baseline J on the way. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And the win streak sitting in an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
Yeah, look, I've been on some teams that had some great runs. It is so hard because you have to be talented. You've got to be 100% bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
Floats it up for Horford. It's picked off. Pass to Shed. From downtown, it's stolen by Green. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with them. He's checked in for Golden State. We've got Emmanuel quickly. And it's Walter in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Murray Boyle. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Pajemski. Quickly covering. Floats it up for MP. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Great. We'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Pass to Mobo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Here's Mobo. On the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 9. Butler kicks to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
He was all alone on that one. Murray Boyles has got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
So both teams changing it up here. MP, good.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Barrett. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Well, you got to hit Barrett harder than that if you want to stop him from scoring. That's light work for him.
Butler a screen on Barrett. Floats it up for Butler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That is elite athleticism being showed off by Jimmy Butler.
Raptors trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Barrett. No good with the layup.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Horford, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ingram outside. Pass to Shed. In the corner, Barrett with it. Barrett with another miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. MP sets the screen for Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he's a great mid-range scorer, and that's why Butler's teammates and coaches encourage him to look for that shot.
Wasted no time on that one. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett. The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. Then for the Warriors, Zinkis, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Draymond Green in for Moody. Ingram kicks to Barrett. Zinkis with the block. MP, that's for 2. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly elite. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Barrett gets it to go.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Butler kicks to MP. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
No, I just love how calm Quickly looked that time. Draining that answer 3. No big deal.
Porzingis with a screen on Barrett. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Outside, Barrett. 1:56 left in the third. And the foul called on MP. That's it. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. We've got Walter, and it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Pass to Mobo. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shed. And it's off from three-point range. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Quickly. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
The steal. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Shed. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. We've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 45 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
It's tipped. Pass to Walter. Here's Murray Boyle. On the wing quickly. Defended by Moody. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Murray bowls. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
MP looking solid from there.
They double him with MP. Here's Walter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
To the inside. Pass to MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Horford sets a screen for MP. Here's Walter. After quickly. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but
prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side.
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
Don't leave Harden open. That's too easy. Get yours, man. Yeah, go, man, go. Get yours, man. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, someone help me out. Help, 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 help. Mismatch! Mismatch! Get on! Get on here! Get it, baby! Get it! Yo, check MP. Come around. I got your help outside. Hey, yo! I got ball!
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K. And there's some debate around how important it is to gain momentum early in the season, Richard.
Well, in a competitive conference, it could be the difference between making and missing the playoffs or having home court and not. That first third of the season is so important.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at center, filling out the middle. Dimon, and makes it with the kiss.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And here's MP from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
They set the pick. To the wing on the left. For 3, Dimon. The Warriors pull it in. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league. even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
6 on the shot clock. For 3, Dimon. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Porzingis sets a screen. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. For 3, Dimon. Porzingis grabs the board. Now the Warriors with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. MP, that one's good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Nets trail by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Nets. MP, the pass to Green. Back to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Pass to Saraf. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Butler. Now here's MP. And here's Curry for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Here's Clowney. The 3. The rebound by MP. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Dimon, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Porter. Sharp a screen on Butler. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Back to Porter. Here's Dimon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Porter with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. He's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 10. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Nets are trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr., and after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Terrence Mann is out there with Saraf. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nets trail by 15. Outside man. Shot to stop the run. Warford pulls it in. MP up top. Elbow shot on the way. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I just love the ball movement.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. A good-looking shot from the wing. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
And MP throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Toronto got the job done. He dropped 50 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Now here's Man, averaging around 6 a game. Clowney can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Nets trail by 20. Outside Man. The 11-footer. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Brooklyn pulls it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Green's checked in for Moody. Here's Clowney. Green covering. Down low. Here's Demon. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 27 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's the pick. For 3, Demon. They get it back. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
MP getting it done for Golden State. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back after this word.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Warriors. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Michael Porter. How's he doing, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
So on the floor for Golden State, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Pass to Saraf. Here's Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Outside Sharp, 5 to shoot. Saraf for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
No one covering. Curry's got 6.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
To the paint. Timmon, that's good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice. And here's MP from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Saraf. No made baskets yet. And it's Timmon missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, swiped away. Here's Timmon, defended by Porzingis. Saraf for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Nets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Golden State calls timeout. And the Warriors... We've got Nicholas Claxton, Zaire Williams out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one cap.
Can't wait to see you once again very soon.
Just to keep it going, we did it.
Over to you, BA.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that...